right, fans, here we go. Ed Holmes All-Star Promotions is proud to present 6 rounds of boxing in the lightweight division. This bout is sponsored in part by Redlands Fords and Journeyman Management. Once again, our referee in charge of this bout, Eddie Hernandez. And now, introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, he is wearing black trunks trimmed in silver. He is training out of Garden Grove Boxing by way of Los Angeles, California. He weighed in 135 pounds. His record, 8 wins, 13 losses, 2 draws, with 1 win coming. By way of knockout, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Alejandro Ochoa! His opponent across the ring on my left, fighting out of the blue corner, he is wearing black trunks trimmed in gold. He is training out of Pullman's Gym in Burbank, California. He weighed in 134 pounds. He brings to the ring an undefeated record, 5 wins, no losses, with 4 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Hector "The Bomb" Lopez Jr. Once again, our referee in charge to give final instruction.
So the referee giving instructions right now. Obviously, Hector Lopez Jr. is the favorite, clearly.
Yeah, clearly he's the favorite. He's undefeated right now with 4, like I said, 4 of those wins coming in by way of knockout. That it makes it a little interesting.
Oh, definitely. He's fighting an opponent that has a lot of experience.
Yeah, and like you said, Ochoa has been known to come out a victor even in fights where he wasn't the favorite.
A lot of opponents make the mistake of seeing it as a stepping stone, and he definitely is not. He's a live dog. He comes here to fight. He stays busy. That's what brought him success last time around. Ochoa misses there, but he's shooting.
Oh, nice right by Lopez Jr.
By La Bomba.
Both fighters pretty aggressive.
Oh, good shots by Ochoa.
Nice left.
Oh, good left hook by Ochoa.
Don't follow him. There you go, now go to him.
Oh, good body shot by Ochoa.
Keep going to him and touch him downstairs.
And La Bomba grimaces in pain. Just a bit. He felt that.
Yeah, you had to feel those punches by Ochoa. He uses his entire. You could tell he uses his entire body for every one of those punches.
He sits on him.
And he swings wildly. He swings so fast.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, good body
Nice
shot.
body shot by Lopez.
And then Ochoa responds back with body shots of his own.
Have to get low and go with the jab. Close the gap and go to him. Go to him.
That's something Lopez has to be aware of. Those body shots. Oh, he misses with an uppercut there, Ochoa.
There you go.
Oh, good body shot by Ochoa.
Oh, nice left by Ochoa.
Get low, Hector. Go to him with your jab. Go to him now. Go to him.
Oh, good shot by Ochoa
Give
inside.
me speed. Stay down. You're out of range, Hector. You got to get in range, baby.
Oh, good shots.
Try it again. Stay down with the right hand.
Both fighters seem to have slowed down just a little bit. Although Ochoa is still the more active fighter.
And Ochoa is hitting the body off that clinch. A veteran tactic. And he hits the body there with the jab. Good body shots by Ochoa. Based on volume alone, I would have to give that round to Ochoa.
Yeah, he seems to be the more energetic fighter right now. He's throwing a lot of punches, really swinging really hard, just swinging as hard as he could, just using his entire body. Ochoa seems a little bit more calm, but still swinging with the intention to kill. He's just swinging at every one of his punches. He's not throwing as many jabs as I thought he would. He's just going at it.
Exactly, and that's something maybe that that Lopez Jr. should do. He should go back to the body. Ochoa is an older fighter. That's definitely going to affect him. So he should take a lesson from Ochoa and hit the body too. I would not want to exchange body shots with Ochoa though, because you're right. He sits down on it and he lets it all go. They both shoot the jab to begin the round.
There we go. Now close the gap.
Good shots by Ochoa.
That's it. Good body shot. Come on again.
And Ochoa gets in close. He gets in close when he starts to brawl, and he just lets loose.
He knows that that's when he'll be most effective.
Cut him off. There we go. There we go. Stay down. Stay down and back him up. Beautiful.
Lopez Jr. lands a great uppercut there. Good body shots here. Good exchange by both fighters. Oh, good body shots.
You can hear the fans are going crazy right now.
Thudding blows by both fronts. Ochoa ducks underneath. Great action. Good leading left hook by La Bomba. But Ochoa responds. Good hip movement from Ochoa.
Body, Hector, go to him. Hands inside. Go to him. Keep going to him.
This has to be my favorite fight so far. I really love it when fighters go back to the fundamentals and they go back to the body as opposed to head hunting.
Don't wait.
Yeah, they've been doing an amazing job just brawling, just giving the fans what they want.
Oh, good body shots.
There you go. Right back to the jab.
I think Ochoa is one of those fighters that gives the fans what they want. And he basically forces the fighters to do the same,
Exactly.
He forces the fighters to basically engage and kind of abandon their prior plan.
Come on, Hector, go to him. You can't wait.
And that's something you have to have in this game.
Go close the gap.
You always have to have a plan B, a plan C,
There you go.
and be able to adapt.
And still, Lopez is still staying calm, and he's still catching Ochoa off guard.
With the straight rights, yeah. And the ref warns La Bomba about the headshots behind the head.
Go to him.
I think
There you go.
I think Ochoa is gonna have to be careful
He does.
because I'll say what looks to be more dangerous from Lopez would be his left hook.
I'm thinking his straight right. Even though it hasn't landed crisply yet.
I've seen him throw that left hook just so many times, and it seems to hit Ochoa like a pretty strong hit.
Oh, good uppercut and good body shot.
There you go. Go to him. Stay low. Stay low.
Lopez trying to time him. I would have to give that round to Lopez Jr.
Yeah,
It just seemed like he was more effective, and Ochoa didn't have the same success like he had in the previous round.
Yeah, Ochoa seemed to slow down a little bit, and Lopez actually stepped it up a notch. He kind of he rose to his level. At least, when it comes to amount of punching that he's doing. He's just going at it with Ochoa. He's not gonna just try to avoid him. He's not just trying to work on the defense anymore. He's going on the offense, and he's gonna try to get Ochoa just as many times as Ochoa tries to get him.
Exactly. This is is a 6-round fight. It's a little longer of the fights of the nights, as we have 4 and 6-round bouts. So we're gonna see if the body shots serve as a good investment for Ochoa.
Gotta get closer. That's it. Don't let him get comfortable.
This is something we haven't seen from Ochoa yet.
There you go.
Just staying
Stay
back.
on the ground. There you go. Don't follow him.
And Lopez being the aggressor so far.
Yeah, good body shots.
Nice right by Lopez.
Go to him and get low. Close the gap.
Oh, good shots by Ochoa. Good shots.
That's it. Go to him
He
now.
blocks them. Lopez does.
That's it. Get it back.
Good body shots by Lopez. That's something that he has on at his disposal. Like he can mix it up upstairs and downstairs.
That's it. Right back with
That's
the
why I said
jab.
don't hurt him. Good body shot by Ochoa.
Right back again. Stay low and jab him. Stand your ground. There you go. Again. Don't let him run. Don't let him breathe. There you go. Keep the distance.
I think Lopez is doing better than Ochoa in the sense that he's throwing those combinations and they're actually landing. You know, he has those target. He's targeting Ochoa. He knows where he wants to hit him. And Ochoa, you can tell he's swinging a little bit more wildly.
A little bit wilder, yeah.
Yeah. And there's even some points where I don't know if you've noticed where Ochoa kind of swings and he looks away.
Yeah.
But you know, that goes back to what I said before. He's just using his entire body, his entire being, just throwing himself into that punch.
Yeah, he's hoping to get something out of these exchanges, but it seems like La Bomba is up until this point getting better at the exchanges.
There you go. Stand your ground. Get low.
So Ochoa's getting walked down now. He just has to be able to counter more effectively.
Go to him, Hector. Stay low and jab him. Go to him now. There you go.
And so
Keep
far,
the heat
Lopez is
on
doing a
him.
good job.
There you go. Come on with the jab. Close the gap, Hector. Let's go, baby.
Oh, and Ochoa misses wildly there.
Right back. Stay low.
He seems pretty tired.
Yeah, it seems like he's getting tired. Body shots.
Oh, nice right, left.
Oh, good body
Nice
shot by
combination by Lopez.
10 seconds left. Ochoa says it's taunting. It's entertaining. Entertaining nonetheless. I have it 2 rounds to 2 for Lopez Jr.
Yeah, I think so. I think Lopez is he's, you know, they're both around the same level when it comes to throwing just that that medley of punches. But when it comes to actually landing them and actually doing critical damage, Lopez is doing way better.
And you can tell that the face tells the story. Lopez Jr. is just more focused. He doesn't seem to be as worried as per se Ochoa. Ochoa nods and he grimaces and he says that he's okay, but you clearly tell that he's just taking a little bit more punishment.
He seems to be gassing out a little bit faster than Lopez.
Yes. I'm telling you, these shots by Ochoa would have deterred any other fighter. Either Hector Lopez has a good poker face or he's made of something entirely different.
Keep going forward. Close the gap. There we go. There we go. Keep going forward. There we go.
I think he's doing a good job
There we go.
at avoiding the punches. He's like I said, Ochoa, he's swinging wildly. He's not necessarily
Don't let him breathe.
hitting his
Hector.
mark every time.
He's not, you're right.
Come on, Hector. Let's go. Get it back. There you go. Come on again. Come on again. Hands up and go to him. Go to him. Come on, keep the heat on him. Stand your ground. Come on, right back with the jab. Come on. There you go. Step in with it. There you go.
So Lopez Jr. sticking out the jab,
There you go. That's it.
shoots body shots right after. Ochoa responds with
Ochoa's-
body shots of his own.
Oh, nice right by
Stand your ground.
Lopez.
There you go. That's it.
A good left by
Stand
Lopez.
your ground. Stay low. And go right to him. Stand your ground. Don't go back.
Both fighters just keeping their distance for now.
Let's go, baby. Keep the heat on. There you go.
Ochoa with the wide right
There
to
you go. Right back with the jab. Come back with
Lopez.
the jab. Come on. Go
And
to
Lopez
him
is sitting
now. Go
in
to
the
him.
middle of the ring and
There you go.
making Ochoa circle.
Come on, go to him now.
Yeah, he's pushing Ochoa back and he's swinging.
Good combination.
Good
there.
combinations left and right.
Ochoa shakes his head as if
He's just telling him, nah, he didn't even get me.
Defense.
seems like he did.
Stand your ground.
And Lopez just pushing him to the corner. And both of them swinging wildly right now.
There you go.
And then Ochoa gets out of there.
Ochoa he had to get out of there. He was just stuck in the corner.
He knew that that's not to his benefit,
Stay low. Get in your
especially with Lopez shooting those straight rights.
I think Ochoa does a better job when he's closest to the fighter. Oh, nice left by Lopez.
There you go.
Good body shot on the punch
Don't
by
wrestle
Ochoa.
with him.
And Ochoa just throwing those body punches right now to Lopez. And then,
shot by
good
Ochoa.
combination to Lopez's head by Ochoa.
And Lopez with a good defense.
Oh,
he
nice
catches him
right
with the
by nice right by Lopez.
Stay in your groove.
And Ochoa still circling Lopez right now.
Get low.
Lopez staying in the center of the
Don't be
ring.
high. Close the
Lopez
gap.
hunting.
Oh, nice left.
Come on, close the gap. There you go.
Good jab by Lopez. Seems like he wants to put him in the corner again.
There you go. Finish good.
Oh, good body shot by Lopez.
Finish good, Hector.
It's a good round for Hector Lopez Jr.
Yeah, I think at this point, Ochoa looks a little bit more frustrated than anything.
Yeah, it's very frustrating when your best punches, which Ochoa does the body shots, when it's not deterring your opponent. Your opponent keeps coming. He's coming, he's hitting you, and yeah, when your best shots just are not slowing him down, which is something maybe he's used to doing to other fighters, that really.
Yeah, like I said,
discerning.
Lopez, he's the more accurate fighter right now. He's doing well. He's making sure that Ochoa's punches, though strong, are not effective.
Yeah.
Lopez is now making Ochoa, because of the fact that Ochoa in the beginning was already moving. He was already moving a lot. He was already so energetic. He's basically wasted almost all his energy. He's just making him move around even more. He's making him move around the ring.
Yeah, I think what Ochoa needs to do is like use his waist to get in closer and maybe land a tough body shot in.
Close the gap.
He's gonna have to close the distance for sure and stay away
There you
from
go. Close the gap.
being at the end of
There we go.
Hector Lopez Jr.'s shots.
And right now we see Lopez pushing Ochoa back, and he's still just trying to stay in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, he's cutting the ring off.
Ochoa trying to find a way in, but he can't. Lopez swinging with the combinations. Ochoa turning in close. Both fighters swinging right now. Throwing combinations. Ochoa just going for the body shots right now with the right to the left side of Lopez's body.
Lopez Jr. is really loading up on his shots now. Oh, he feels like he can finish off his man.
There you go. Get in your groove and stay
I think
low.
if Lopez gets lucky, he might be able to catch
There
him
we go.
on this
Close the
round.
gap, though.
Yeah. He's putting everything at the end of his shots.
There you go. Beautiful.
He's doing really well, just avoiding all of Ochoa's punches right now,
There you go.
and just making him just
Close the gap.
use more of that energy that so little that he has left.
Ochoa's definitely exerting a lot of energy.
Run
Yeah.
something.
Good body shot by
Run
Ochoa.
something. Come on, run something. Stay low and run something. There you go. Go to him. Go to him.
So far, I have
There you go.
Lopez up in this fight.
Yeah, I would have to say
Close the gap. Close the gap. Close the gap.
I would say Lopez
You're giving him too much room.
Lopez easily winning 4 rounds right now.
Oh, good
nice
shot
right
by
by
Ochoa. He takes it well though.
Come on, get it back. There you go.
A good counter by Lopez.
Left shot to the body of Lopez.
You gotta get low, Hector. Go to him. Get low and go to him.
Ochoa was doing a pretty good job right now at actually moving Lopez back. But Lopez back at the center of the ring.
Oh, good body shot by
Come
Ochoa.
on, Hector. You gotta get that back. There you go.
Lopez misses there with his shot of his own.
Come on, Hector. Give me the jab. There you go. Again. Stop tooling with it.
And
You gotta punch in there, Hector. You gotta let your hands go. You waited too long. That's it. Give me that stick.
Lopez with the left.
Come on, Hector. Come on, Hector. You gotta punch in there.
Ochoa still circling the ring. Lopez trying to stay in the middle. Good counter. Left hook to Ochoa's face.
Work in there, Hector.
It definitely looked like Lopez had Ochoa in trouble when.
Nice left
counter.
hook by Ochoa to Lopez.
When Lopez,
Right in the head.
Yeah, when Lopez lets his hands go, it's trouble for Ochoa.
You waited too long, Hector.
Nice. Ochoa getting those little jabs and then stepping away. I think at this point he's just trying to get. He knows that he wasn't getting as many hits as he could have in, and now he slowed it down a little bit. But still still aggressive.
Yeah. I definitely feel when Hector Lopez turns it up a bit, it really makes Ochoa work harder to stay on his defense, defensive game. And Ochoa is clearly very tired. Even though he's fighting well. He's fighting well. Definitely has to go more to the body, the way he did in the first round. But it's a tough task, especially when you have a fighter like Hector Lopez coming straight at you.
So how are you calling it right now? We're starting the sixth round.
I feel like I can only give one round to Ochoa. The rest
Final
Hector
round.
Lopez. So in theory, Ochoa needs a knockout to win.
I think I'm giving them all to Lopez right now. So far he's been the more methodical fighter. He's avoided a lot of what Ochoa has thrown at him, and Ochoa has thrown a lot. He's, like I said in the beginning, he was so energetic. But in the end, it didn't affect
good shots
Lopez as much as he would have wanted.
Good body shot by Ochoa. But it feels like those body shots just lost the sting that they had in the first round.
Exactly.
There you go.
Lopez with the combination right now, combination jabs. They're both holding on to right now, up against the rope. And now Ochoa has Lopez up against the corner. Lopez moving back right into the center of the ring.
Keep backing him up. There you go.
I can tell Lopez really wants to go for the knockout. Good body shot by Lopez.
Yeah, exactly. And same with Ochoa. He's trying to get that knockout. He keeps swinging he keeps swinging for his face. And Lopez just keeps pushing him back.
Work in there, Hector. You gotta work.
A good body shot by Ochoa right there.
Good combination by Ochoa right now.
Oh.
Nice left and right
By Ochoa.
by Ochoa to Lopez.
That's what Ochoa needs to do.
You gotta work. Finish good, Hector.
And Lopez again pushing Ochoa back, making him run, basically making him run in circles around the ring. He has him against the rope.
There you go.
Ochoa turn him around.
Keep going to him. Keep going to him, Hector.
Ochoa backing
Keep
out.
going forward.
Good left swing
by Ochoa.
by Ochoa.
Come on, Hector. You gotta work. There you go. Work in there. Don't rush it.
Good uppercut by
Work in there.
La Bomba.
That's it. Keep working. Score points. Score points, Hector. Let's go. There you go.
Nice left by Ochoa by Lopez
There you go.
to Ochoa.
Now punch. Come on again.
Ochoa swings wildly. You can tell he's very tired.
Yeah, he still looks like he can't.
There you go.
Great heart by both these guys, though. They keep fighting.
Come back, Hector. Let's go. There you go. Back with the jab. There you go.
Oh, good body shot by La Bomba.
Good combination by Lopez right now.
You can tell that hurt Ochoa.
Oh,
he gets
nice
countered
right.
there.
Nice right by Ochoa. Nice body shot by Lopez.
Right back, Hector. Let's go. You gotta work. You gotta work.
So shoots the jab to the body. Steps back.
There you go. You
Starts
gotta
bouncing
work.
on his feet.
Hector, you gotta work.
Nice little combination by Ochoa.
Before they exchange to the body. 10 seconds left.
Nice little exchange right now.
good
Oh,
body.
wow.
Good shot by Lopez.
Good shot by Lopez and Ochoa. Ochoa getting in the left to Lopez's face.
Oh, good body shot.
Wow.
Good fight, great fight.
That was, they went at it. They heard the 10 seconds and they went at it.
It seemed like they even shot.
It looked pretty even right now. Lopez with the right to Ochoa's face. Ochoa with the left, right to Lopez's face. This was an intense finish.
It was an intense finish, definitely. It emulated the first round where they both were going at it, which I think the first round Ochoa took away. But after that, it was all La Bomba, Hector Lopez Jr. You know, just staying composed and not being deterred by the body shots. He just kept coming. He shelled out body shots of his own. Kept catching him at the end of his shots, and pretty much just wore down the older fighter. Overall, it was a great fight.
Definitely. I think this is top 3 fights of the night so far.
Yeah, definitely. And that's what something we were seeing. Would Ochoa surprise another fighter that was on the winning column? But we saw that why Hector Lopez is on the winning side. He's just very composed, very strong. He could take a punch. He could take a body shot very well. And he's cutting off the ring pretty darn well too. As you see La Bomba raise his hands, he clearly felt he won. And I think we agree.
Yeah, I think I can confidently say that Lopez has this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of action, we go to our scorecards. We have our decision. All 3 judges ringside scored about 59 to 55 in favor of our winner. By unanimous decision, he is still undefeated, Hector "The Bob" Lopez Jr.
And Ochoa not too happy about that.
He's not too happy, but like, he can't. I don't see him winning past 2 rounds.